is how we do it.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? We live. We live. We live. And we are in full effect. This is BJ Baby back at it like a crack addict. And I don't know if you see me on some of my other productions, but if this is your first time showing up here on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitch, we're multicasting right now. And I am here by popular demand. I'm BJ, okay? Coach BJ, if you're nasty, aka BJ McClendon. I am the original Pajama Pro, aka BJ Baby, on Instagram and all other social media platforms. I am the Pajama Pro. And you can always find me by searching the Pajama Pro on any social media platform. I am a customer service and work at home, as well as gig economy expert and super affiliate. I am also a content creator. Um, I'm here for true transparency. There will be very little editing going on any of our platforms because we believe in showing your true authentic self, okay? Um, I'm actively licensed and bonded. I'm a financial services consultant. A multi-state licensed insurance agent, and I'm a board certified credit counselor. I'm a tax year 2024 IRS approved tax preparer and a Maryland State Commission full service notary. Commission update pending. Now, on top of all of that, I am a wife, mother of four remarkable individuals, and grandmother to the best two grandsons that a granny could have. And one of my grandsons is not even here yet, but I know he's going to be the best grandson a granny could have because his brother is already setting such a good example. This episode of Pajama Pro Podcast is going to be highlighting our top affiliate partner offers today. And they've obtained the Pajama Pro approved mark of legitimacy. And you'll come to know and learn what that is as you continue to follow me, us, and our journey. Our goal is to grow together and get to know each other, share information. No gatekeeping over here. Community is what we're here for, and we are growing. I would say the fastest growing community of its kind in America. And we're happy to be here. We're happy to be here. It's been a long time coming. There have been many, 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 many threats for this programming to come forth. But as we said, we're here in full transparency and between procrastination and fear of absolutely nothing that is real, anxiety and everything that you can name that will hinder you from following through, imposter syndrome, or all of these labels that we now have to attach to every little thing that we experience. Those things are real and they really do play a part in what we do on a day to day basis. So, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking the time to listen, whether you're catching this live or you're catching it on the replay. I really appreciate your attention today. And I hope that I am able to drop some gems that are going to help you change your mind, to change your life, and ultimately help you change the way that you work. Okay. Everything is about perspective and how we look at things, and our mindset is at the forefront. It's our top tool at decoding and deciphering what's going to happen next. We are the masters and the authors of our own destinies, and we have the power to manifest anything that we want, including this podcast, which is going to be outrageously successful and informative. And it is going to be a household name because we are going to help people to solve so many problems. And we are going to grow, since we've already formed the community, we are going to grow the community to be a one stop shop for anything a Pajama Pro might need. Okay. So when I say, hey, to all my PJ pros out there, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to everyone who is an independent contractor, anyone who does a non traditional type of work. I'm even talking to the people who actually work on jobs but have a desire to not work on jobs, to be entrepreneurs, to be business owners. Um, Even if you want to go back to school and be a better employee, there's a way for you to set your mindset and how you look at your job so that you'll understand you're truly a business owner and your product is you, your talent, and your time. So if you look at it that way, you'd be able to gauge how much you're worth and have more pride when negotiating your contracts. Yay! That's one of our goals. So, let me share with you guys a little bit from one of our affiliate partners. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share screen with you guys and give you a sneak peek into the world of um, this really, really great resource. Okay. So I'm going to drop my link in the comments. This is a course that I have on my list. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking, you guys, but I have on my list the Pajama Pro approved vendors and or affiliate partners. I'm going to drop the link in the chat, and everywhere that I can chat will get it. Click that link if you would like to learn how to win in court. Um, Now, how to win in court is presented by Jurisdictionary, and it is also a product of Dr. Frederick Gray's DBA Jurisdictionary, and they're out of Lutz, Florida, and they have maintained and developed this course of learning in law since 1997, or as I like to say, since the 1900s. Okay. We're now in 2024 and they have a copyright on all of their information. And um this particular program, it teaches you, if you can see here, it is very simple, to the point. If you're tired of getting railroaded when you go to court and not knowing what's going on, and you're just saying yes to things that you have no idea what the heck is really going on because they're speaking in legalese, then this is a course for you. But I can tell you, you can't get results for work that you don't do. You actually have to show up. You actually have to read the material, and you actually have to apply it in real life. Now, one of the great things, I've been a member of this organization as an affiliate and as a student since 2020. Okay. And my knowledge in law has put me in a position to where I can carry on conversations in the legal realm with lawyers, people who have studied for years and years and years, and cause them to ask me, am I a lawyer? Have I studied? Well, I've done plenty of studying, but I haven't taken the bar and I haven't taken a formal course of study, such as like going to law school, but I do possess a particular set of skills when it comes to studying and comprehending, most importantly, information that I take in. So, just one of the testimonies, Robert C. out of Stenville. Let me see what some of these testimonies say. People beating traffic cases, people are standing up for their rights against people that are suing them. It's really a excellent course, and it teaches you as a defendant how to fight back. It also arms you with the tools that you need in order to fight back and not just be railroaded. So some of the things that you'll get in this course, you'll get evidence rules made easy, how to make objections, the key to winning, why winning is easy, the essential elements, 2.5 hour audio classroom, 5 hour video seminar, simple legal forms, how to control lawyers, how to control judges, how to use affidavits, how to argue effectively, how to get court orders, how to file motions, how to use depositions, pleadings in general, how to write a complaint, how to write an answer, how to get evidence, how to compel evidence. And the list goes on and on and on of things that are included in this particular thing. You'll see here, it even has the trial of Jesus. So it breaks down a number of different bodies of knowledge and information so that you can have understanding and also be able to use them. Um, we talk about discharge and bankruptcy, being in duress, failure of consideration, just a couple of the things that are touched on in here. And I can honestly say it's strengthened me as a defendant, it's empowered me to be a plaintiff, it's also fortified me as far as how to be a consumer and how to deal in commerce. So I extend an invitation to everyone that's under the sound of my voice. Come on over and join us at How to Win in Court and stop being taken advantage of by crooked lawyers that operate outside of your knowledge. If you know what they know, then you can do what they do. And not for nothing, the strategy that Dr. Graves teaches us almost puts us in a position to where we can be better lawyers than some of those that have gone to law school because they have not taken this they have not learned this strategy. So go on over to the link. The link is in the comments. It's in the chats. Click the link and let them know Pajama Pro sent you and join us in class every Monday and Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We meet for let's see, about 2.5 hours to go over the course, have open, honest, friendly, informative dialogue about what we're learning, have an opportunity to bring your personal cases to the table for analysis by the group to get insight, not advice, on different tactics and strategies from this course that you could apply and fly high. Okay, no more flying under the radar and running from these communications that are coming from the court um, or from people desiring you to believe that they're from the court. Go ahead and strengthen yourself on that. So, with that particular course, I can honestly tell you Since 2020, I've been so victorious anytime I've been called into a courtroom. And in certain instances, I'm not going to lie, I've even provoked a court appearance just to see if this thing works, just to see if I can apply what I'm learning in real life and get some action. And I assure you, it works. Okay? It works. And as the time goes by, I'll invite different guests and classmates and things to the podcast so that we can get their real life opinions and testimonies, and you'll see what a value this is. So once again, if this your first time stopping by, oh, I'm about to press the wrong thing. If this your first time stopping by and you've never been here before, um, this is the Pajama Pro podcast. Okay. This is the Pajama Pro podcast, and we want you to contact us today for your free accountability call. We'll help you turn your work at home dream into a reality. You can text We Free to 888-833-9084. That's 888-833-9084. Feel free to text any questions that you have about working from home. Or becoming an independent contractor, if you have a business idea or a product idea that you just can't seem to get it past the idea stage, we'll encourage you and we'll help you analyze the details and come up with a plan so that you can bring it to fruition. Okay. So, definitely reach out to us and get your free consultation so that you can turn your dreams into reality and stop talking about it. We're going to show you how to turn your jobs into funding for your dream as well. Um, it's your girl BJ baby, as always, back at it like a crack addict. And I am just on here pressing buttons, can't see nothing and pressing the wrong thing. So if you know me, you know that Pajama Pro Productions turns out multiple different um broadcasts. We have uh we have a podcast every Friday night with Miss Simba Lioness, and myself, as well as Baton Rouge's own Chef K. We continue the conversation. So that podcast is called To Be Continued. And that's where we continue the conversations that we've had throughout the week. This is the Pajama Pro podcast, where we talk about everything having to do with customer service, work at home, gig economy, um, oh, you name it. We're going to talk about it over here, okay? Because it's more than a living. Being a pajama pro is more than a living, it's a lifestyle. So, if you want to know what a pajama pro is and you're asking yourself, my gosh, what is this? She keeps saying pajama pro, but I have no idea what a pajama pro is, who a pajama pro is, how a pajama pro is. Let me first just get the easiest part out the way. Pajama Pro is a professional who works from or at home in their pajamas, and we're changing the way the world works one household at a time. We leverage technology to create a full time income, allowing us to be present with our families while we provide for our families. And we're here to encourage you to change the way you work and the way you look at work today. Okay. So that's my little pitch. That's my little spiel. Uh, that's what a pajama pro is. And you'll be able to hop on with us. This is Lunch and Learn, 12 o'clock every work at home Wednesday. We're in the building, we're chopping it up, we're talking, we're doing this and that. But not only are we going to be here uh, at 12 o'clock noon, we're going to run it back at 8 because wow, we great at 8. And we want to run it back one more time just for the people to get it at the top of their feed that happened to be at work during the 12 o'clock hour and couldn't quite catch it. Or maybe they popped in real quick and they weren't able to listen because they were at their job. Well, we don't want you to miss it. So we go live at 12 noon. If you want to get your questions and inquiries answered live, you catch us at 12 noon every Work at Home Wednesday on YouTube and Facebook and other uh, social media platforms. And if you miss it, you could catch us during the replay at 8 p.m. every. That's right. That's right. That's right. The Pajama Pro podcast. We here to stay. We are here to stay. So let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. I told y'all that this podcast has been in waiting on the shelves, like some of them record producers be putting the artists uh album on the shelf. This podcast has been on the shelf whilst I focused in on my client work and focused in on some of the other activities that I have brewing and a shaking. And so it's always getting pushed back, but we pushing no more. And thanks for stopping by and checking us out. Like at the end of the day, better late than never. That's what I have to say, okay? That's what I have to say is better late than never. And no matter what you're doing, if you want to do something and you have a dream and you have a desire to do something, don't ever give up on your dream, no matter how long it takes you to bring it to fruition, no matter how long it takes you to get it, to the platform. Stay the course. Don't quit. Keep moving. There's always going to be something to pop up. And I can tell you, as an employer in my call center, and yes, I do own a call center, and I will be hiring soon and sharing opportunities as we ramp up for peak season, the holiday season. We need some really, really dedicated and awesome, good spirited customer service representatives. I can tell you right now, pajamapro.com does not just hire anybody. We don't just contract with anybody for our customer service position because we want the consumer's experience with the Pajama Pro agent to be stellar, exemplary, out of this world, remarkable, like no other, right? And that takes a specifically bred type of person, okay? And so we seek those type of people who are like us, and we offer them the opportunity of a lifetime. And if they're wise, they take the opportunity and make good use of it. And if they're not so wise or just not knowing how great the opportunities um, is that we're offering them, will still connect with you, but just in a different way. You just probably wouldn't be a candidate for our call center positions. Um, and just to give you a little backstory, because we have time, how I got into the call center business. And this speaks volumes because it speaks to the beginnings of pajamapro.com. And pajamapro.com was born in 2010. Um, it was the brainchild uh, of myself, BJ McClendon, and I guess you could say the father was my LLC, McClendon Holdings LLC, because together we opened up the website pajamapro.com. Now, I had no idea at the time that my business was going to be called pajamapro.com. I just thought it was a really cute name for a website, um, making no connection since I didn't have any experience in the online domain as far as being an entrepreneur and marketing there. Yeah, I had no idea that it was gonna stick. So, not long after we opened the website, everyone referred to us instead of McClendon Holdings LLC, they referred to us as Pajama Pro, and that became our nickname, and from our nickname, it became, the name that we are known by here today and that we continue to build and grow under. So, Pajama Pro is the parent company. You find us at pajamapro.com. Our website is under construction and renovation, and it is open for business whilst we renovate and update. So, if there's anything on there that's not working right now, feel free to drop us a note if it's something of importance and you need it immediately. Um, but you can always comment and just let us know something's not working, and we will get on the phone immediately with our web designing department and get that updated so that our website is serving its purpose and meeting your needs and not creating another avenue where you go searching for something and you can't find it. Okay. So just bear with us as we build and grow and populate the website with the things that you guys request. As you request, we'll add it. In the meantime, while we're waiting on the requests to continue to roll in, we'll be adding things that we know that you need. And this is a total and complete revamp of the website. It hasn't been redone since I want to say 2020 at our 10-year anniversary. And what we've got in store for you for 2025 is not even close to what we um, presented in 2020 up until this point. So, good labor and good dedicated workers are hard to find. Honest and trustworthy people are hard to find, but they're not impossible to find. And, you know, if you're ever in doubt and you find yourself without someone to lean on in a particular area, just know that you can do all things. You're capable of doing all things. And there's a YouTube video that will help you become better at anything. Okay. Shout out to YouTube. They continue to be my favorite source of learning a topic or delving deeper in the rabbit hole on information or um, topics. Okay. So also I told you guys every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern, Simba Lioness and BJ Baby, as well as Kay the Chef from Baton Rouge, go live on To Be Continued podcast, where we continue the conversations that we've had throughout the week. And there'll be opportunities when it's relevant that something we touch on here will be available for discussion on Friday if it suits. Okay. So I gave you guys the number. This can be an all purpose um, this can be an all-purpose podcast. I want you guys to feel free, call in, ask questions, be appropriate. Um, we're not here to talk about body parts and things of that nature. This is not a dating show or anything like that. And although we may indulge in ratchetness, it is strictly from a professional standpoint. Because ratchet people could be professional too. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be multifaceted. You have to have more than one face to show. And I am a true example of that because I wear many, many hats. I have my professional hat, my granny hat, my mommy hat, my wife hat. I have my auntie hat, my sister hat. I have my friend hat. I have my coach hat. I have my entrepreneur hat. I have my boss hat. So my big old head holds many, 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 many hats. And that's what puts me in a position to be able to answer a lot of questions. And if I don't have an answer, I know how to find answers. Okay. I'm a very good researcher and a very good student. I have a high level of comprehension when it comes to maybe not so common knowledge, but I also aspire to be a common law expert, and I'm well on my way. Okay. So join the community, chime in, find a friend, find a few friends. Okay. And let's lock arms in solidarity as individuals, right? Looking to create a collective stronghold when it comes to like leveling the playing field. So, one thing about it, and two things for sure, we welcome you guys. Um, we welcome you guys to raise topics and give us suggestions on things that you might want to see. Uh, like I said, you can always text our business text line and give us your suggestions, or you can text "We Free" to 888-833-9084, and we will get you popping with an accountability call, a free consultation to see how we can help you take your life and or your business to the next level. This is like Planet Fitness, not sponsored or nothing, but this is a no judgment zone. I've been in so many different positions in my life that I have no room to judge anybody on anything. And it also allowed me to take away experience, knowledge, and wisdom that I can add to your understanding to help you through any particular situation. So, whilst we do keep it professional, I understand that our professional lives are affected by our personal lives, and putting our personal lives in perspective will allow you to put your personal life, put your professional life on path. Because the fact of the matter is, people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. And that's what we want to help people eliminate here at pajamapro.com is that failure to plan. Okay. Um, and at the same time, we want you to know that failure is part of the journey. So many people have gotten to their ultimate success simply by being willing to fail. And we definitely, definitely have to remove the fear that we have in our heart of failing so that we can ultimately succeed. And I'm not going to lie, that's what I had to do. You see, on some 5 seconds of honesty, I'm the type of person that I show up for other people, but I've been reluctant to show up for myself. Okay. I'm the type of person when somebody calls me, no matter what I'm doing, their emergency became my emergency. Well, now I did have to stop doing that because at some point, if you pour from your cup and you never fill your cup back up, you'll have an empty cup and you won't have anything to pour. And that diminishes the value that you have to the people that call on you, right? And I never get frustrated or fed up by people calling on me because when I was a frequent church goer and I was deaconess in the church and holding offices and running ministries in churches, I always prayed for God to use me and allow me to be an example or allow me to be a blessing to other people's life. And when you ask to be used and you ask to be a blessing, you can't get mad when people use you and you bless their lives. Now, just to break it down a little bit further, like say somebody borrows $10 from you and you have $10 to spare because God knows you shouldn't give it if you don't have it to spare. But you give the $10 with the expectation that the person is going to return it and they don't return it. You can't get mad because you ask God to use you to bless other people's life. And I can assure you that $10 was a blessing to that person. No matter whether they used it for good or evil, it was a blessing to them. And your request was fulfilled to be used. And so you move on glad and grateful that you had an opportunity to have your prayer answer and be used. And now you now open the gates for your next blessing to come tenfold, for your next prayer to be answered tenfold. Okay. So, just know you're in good hands like Allstate over here. There's no holds bar on what topics we'll dive into. We're here to meet the needs of the people and help us to guide ourselves on the right path with the right information, okay? Without getting scammed, without getting taken for a ride. Um, and really, that's just that on that. So, we have so many different ways to help you that it's not even possible for us to explain it and put it all here in this one broadcast, right? And I promise you, I'll be on camera soon. But this being our first day and me being a prolific procrastinator when it comes to pushing myself to do things like this, because, like you guys, right now, I don't have any teeth in my mouth. So that would be a reason for me to not do it, and I could hold myself back for that, but that's not a real reason. It would just be an excuse because if you knew how many people were on here on social media sharing their gifts and talents and killing it no matter what they look like, you would know that me saying I didn't do it because my teeth weren't back from the dentist yet was just an excuse to sabotage my own success, right? Because I'm a good cheerleader and I can push people to their next destiny. But when it comes to um, sometimes pushing myself to do the things that I know I have to do, I'm not as forceful. I'm not as forceful. So I'm my own worst client, but that's it, that's all. In preparation, today is our New Year's. Every day that you wake up and you get another chance to do it over, get it right, get it done, that's New Year's. And you have 12 months going forward to get it right. Okay. So I encourage everybody, don't wait until December 31st to start over, to reset, to restart, pick up that something that you started and didn't finish or lost interest in or forgot what your why was. Pick it up, get it done. It's work at home Wednesday. Do some work at home, even in the evening times when you get off your jobs. If you could scroll for an hour, you can strategize for an hour, build your business, put it on paper. Okay? Put it on paper so that it's more likely to happen and start working them steps. You break them down into actionable steps and you start working your plan. And I want to let you know that's why I'm here today because I did that. I do it for other people. I have the blueprint for other people, and I know the blueprint works because it's worked in other areas of my life. But what I'm talking about is being a social media content creator on top of all the other hats that I wear: call center owner, insurance agent, board certified credit repair specialist, IRS approved tax preparer, all of these other things. I can take an exam. I can pass the exam. I can get state licensed. I can get bonded and insured to protect against errors and omissions. I can ramp up my website. I can put my link there. I can host quotes and interviews and give advice. But what I couldn't do was press that live button and share my content in the raw because editing is not my strong suit. Editing is not my strong suit, and I've attempted to get editors, and I've gotten scammed or taken advantage of. And as you can see, it ain't come to fruition. And yes, I do speak in Ebonics on this channel and this platform. We right now are on StreamYard. What's that called? Webinar. We're streaming live. We're streaming live on Facebook. We're streaming live on YouTube, and we're streaming live on Twitch. So pop in, pop out, share this live. We out here enjoying the day. Okay. We've got plenty to share with you. Now, let me share with you our second top affiliate highlight, and that is Stellar Wealth Management under the tutelage of Rick the Wealth Coach. Okay. So, Rick the Wealth, aka Rick Williams, as seen by Les Brown, Myron Golden, and Hall of Famer Tim Brown. He's a wealth coach, author, and common law expert. And we invite you to join us November 4th through the 8th, 2024, for our next financial IQ challenge on legacy. In this class, you're going to learn how to create a business with a trust. You're going to learn how to earn tax credits from your bank through trust, how to develop business credit through trust, and how to use a trust to keep all your business private, how to buy and sell real estate through trust. And this challenge is guaranteed to broaden your knowledge and change the trajectory of your future. Okay, you can click this link that I'm going to drop in the comments in order to uh, sign up for the next challenge. And don't forget to tell them that the Pajama Pro sent you because they might give you special treatment or something, you know? My people always get treated good anywhere I send them. Did I put the right thing in there? I don't even think I put the right thing in there. Yes, I did. Let me see if this is the right link. Let me let me make sure this is the right link that I'm dropping here. If not, I'll go get the right link and see. Yeah, nah, this not the right link. Let me put the right link in there, y'all. Let me put the right link in there, y'all. Sit tight. Bear with me. If you matter, you don't mind, and if you mind, you don't matter. I'm trying to erase this, I'm trying to erase this comment because it's not the right link, and I don't want y'all to be going to the wrong link. Oh, it's called StreamYard on Air. So we're almost done. I don't know why that's like that. Oh, I can't erase it off of there. That's too bad. I can't erase it off of Twitch, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the right link for you guys so that you can check out what he has to offer when it comes to guiding you on a journey of creating um, creating generational wealth. I can tell you this though, one thing about creating generational wealth, if you don't have someone to pass it to, um, don't even set yourself up for disappointment or kind of waste your time building something for another person to just kind of throw away or not make good use of. If you're going to build a legacy while you're living, you might want to make sure that you have someone to pass it on to, um, for the purpose of creating that generational wealth. Because even if it's not someone who's in your bloodline, I don't know why. Okay, there it goes. There it goes, y'all. So if you're on Twitch, I just put the right um link up here. I can't erase this Twitch one, but this is the right link that you're seeing up here. So if it says financial IQ, that is the correct link. Okay. So shout out to Mo. Um, The number is down below. Contact us today for your free accountability or consulting call, and we'll help you to turn your work at home dream into a reality. You can text or call. Text is better. 888-833-9084. When we say call in, that's also the number that we're going to use to call in and answer your questions and let you voice your opinions and inquiries and things of that nature. So the number is down below. Mo, thank you very much for joining us and thank you very much for asking what the number is. And we appreciate your encouragement. We out here strong, okay? So back to Rick the Wealth Coach. I've got the right link down there for you guys, and I'm just gonna share with you the Financial IQ Challenge, November 4th to the 8th, from 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you do have to pre-register for this class. So let's see what they say. An exciting journey awaits you in the Financial IQ Challenge. I was in the challenge before, and that's how they got to be Pajama Pro approved. As your host for this week, I'm Rick the Wealth Coach, and together we'll dive into a wealth of knowledge aimed at elevating your financial growth. The Financial IQ Challenge will take place from date November 4th to the 8th, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. The duration of the challenge spans 5 enlightening days, providing you with a unique opportunity to revamp your financial strategy. Comment the word challenge to register, or you can click the link that I put in the comments to register. Um, and it's my preference that you click the link so that they will know the Pajama Pro sent you. Okay. So, something that someone has to say about this Bishop Derek, he said, "This man has been a father to the hopeless, and his support towards us has helped us to advance and transform our Kenyan society and prepare a generation of conquerors through education. He is known even in Kenyan streets and homes. He is our hero. He teaches what works and he is able to transform one from poverty to financial dominion. Congratulations, sir, for all that you do." And that is a really good commendation that he received there because sometimes you wonder.
There are three things about the banking system that you probably don't know. The first thing that you probably don't know is that every time you make a deposit, every time you put $1 in, they get $10 on your behalf. You put $10 in, they get $100. You put $100 in, they get $1,000. You make $1,000 deposit, they get $10,000 worth of credit on you, on your behalf. The second thing that you probably don't know about the banking system is that they file a 1099-A on your behalf every year, meaning that you don't even want your bank deposits back because you didn't even realize that you can get your bank deposits back from the bank if you filed on your behalf. That's why the third thing you probably don't know. The third thing that you probably don't know is that you can file a 1099-B on your own bank deposits, meaning that what? You get back 10 times the amount, from 1 times to 10 times back the amount of money that you put into the bank every year. So those are the three things that you probably don't know about the banking system. And if you want to learn more, just follow me, Rick the Wealth Coach. There are three things. Here are three reasons you should use a private trust to buy and sell your stock. Number one, because when you buy and sell stock out of a private trust, the trust owns the money that's being made. So that money is not taxable. So you don't have to pay any capital gains tax. Number two, if you receive income from your stocks, there is no taxes on the dividends that you receive. Why? Because that money is being paid out into the trust, and the trust owns it, not you. There's no tax liability on your dividends either. And number three, because your trust actually owns shares in all of these different companies, which strengthens the position of the trust, which gives you the ability to have what? A robust trust that you can go get money off of because of the value of the trust. Those are three reasons why buying and selling stock out of a trust are so dynamic. For more tips, just follow me. I'm Rick the Wealth Coach.
All right, you guys. So if you're interested in learning that kind of information, tapping into what he is talking about, okay, go ahead and um click the link in the comments, okay, so that you can register for the class and get that type of information, okay? And like I said, don't forget to tell them that the Pajama Pro sent you. So that's at https semicolon // financialiq.groovesell.com / and then catch the code at the end 9UDXILOYTOCQ. But if you click it, it'll go right to it. You won't have to go through all of that, right? You will not have to go through all of that. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I put it in the comments one more time so that you guys get what you need. So we've got that. And then we've also got, let's see, what's the other link that you got to have today? Oh, we want you to have the How to Win in Court. So those are your two invitations today from our top affiliate partners. Okay. Um, How to Win in Court without a lawyer is the first one. And Financial IQ Challenge with Rick, the Wealth Coach at Stellar Wealth Management, because Stellar is as Stella does. That's something that he does on his programming. So I'm gonna make sure that you guys have what y'all need. Okay, so there you have the Financial IQ um, registration link, as well as the How to Win in Court referral link. These are two resources that the Pajama Pro at pajamapro.com encourage you to tap into, take advantage of. We have services to assist you with um, drafting wills, drafting trusts. If you're not interested in joining the class to learn it yourself, we have do it for you services, as well as do it with you services and do it yourself services. So if you want to repair your credit, if you want to write a trust, if you want to do just general estate planning, Okay, we're able to assist you. If you are in the state of Maryland or desire to get documents notarized for use in the state of Maryland, we are full service notaries that can assist you uh, with getting that done. Okay, even remotely. Those services are available, and all of our services are affordable and reasonable because we are real humans and we know it takes a lot in the beginning to get things going. But once things are going, um, you just have to kind of repeat and keep the momentum. So we don't want it to be hard for people to start. Okay. We want it to be easy for people to start, and ultimately, we hope to improve or help improve the lives and lifestyles of many, 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 many people in the future. So support us, support our content, support our channel. You never know who it's going to help. It doesn't cost you anything to share, doesn't cost you anything to hit the like bucket button. You can even hit the don't like button if it so soothes your heart. Okay. Um, Tap that bell so that you'll know when we're raising hell out here. You want to know when we're dropping videos. You want to know when we're dropping information. Set your notifications to all so that you can get all of our um broadcasts, okay? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So I thank everybody. I want to take this moment to thank everybody who did stop by to see us. And I want to thank everybody who gave us their encouragement, the people who commented, the people who were here inquiring for more information. Uh, Your support does not go unnoticed, and there is a safe place in the heart of the Pajama Pro for you. So, our message for the day, right? Whether it's payday today or payday just passed on Friday or payday is coming on this Friday or even tomorrow, it's payday. Use that money to fix your credit. Tap in with us. Get our do it yourself product so that you can fix your credit. We'll walk you through it step by step. Okay. Protect your identity with Identity IQ. I've got another link for you. Let me give you a link so that you can do some of the things that we do in order to increase your revenues and to basically just change the way you work and change your mindset and all of that. So, if you want to be a notary, let us know. We're happy to help guide you on that particular journey as well. We are a wealth of resources. PajamaPro.com is a one-stop shop for all your work at home resource and referral needs. Stop in, check us out, and don't forget to meet us next week on Wednesday at the same time. See you later.